We thought we were all in this together, but Zac Efron did not bop to the top on Ashley Tisdale's crush list. During an appearance on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, Ashley admitted that she didn't find her High School Musical co-star hot. Quote, "I never thought he was hot, to be honest. It was because I was friends with him before the movie, and he was way younger than me. He was like a brother, too." However, Ashley, who played Sharpay Evans in the hit Disney franchise, admitted that she did find Zac, quote, hot on his Rolling Stone cover back in 2007. Quote, "I was like, for sure, now I understand. I think I just knew him too well and had been best friends with him for so long that it's like your brother and you're hanging out with." Zac played teen heartthrob Troy Bolton in the 3 films. And way back when the first movie premiered, Zac shared with Access Hollywood why he signed onto the project.
Now, what was your feeling when the project was presented and you thought, okay, someone brought it to you and said, this might be a good thing for you? First instinct, was it positive?
Yeah, you know what? It was a musical. I've been doing musical theater since I was 12 when I did my first play. So it was, when they proposed the project, I was so excited. I get to do all the dancing, singing that I've done for years. On top of that, I get to do it on film, which is something that I was aspiring to do. So it was like all combined into one. It was just a fantastic project.
So anyone out there who thinks you were a basketball player who had to be taught how to sing and dance, it's exactly the opposite.
Oh, it's exactly the opposite. Oh, man.
I'm a singer and dancer, and they had to teach me to play basketball.
Exactly, and I wasn't that much of a singer or dancer anyway. So I was an actor who could do a little bit of all the other things. That's pretty much.
How rough was it for you to get to the finished product, which looks great basketball player, great singer, great dancer?
It's amazing. Looking back, we had 2 weeks of rehearsal with Kenny Ortega and the entire cast. But, with 2 weeks, everyone was able to accomplish so much. We all made leaps and bounds as far as, learning and our talent just raised during those 2 weeks. It was incredible. And, it was very valuable. I learned a lot, and I was glad. I was just excited to do it, man. It was sweet.
Zac, tell me about the time you went to the Sherman Oaks Galleria,
Oh.
Tower Records,
Oh.
for an album signing that was for a different album than this. You were just going in as a shopper, right?
Yeah, I went in as a shopper. I had just gone to the gym, and I came back, and I walked in, and I guess there was some unrelated autograph signing or something, and there were tons of kids. That's all I know, tons of kids. And I walked in, I looked down to tie my shoe or something, and when I looked up, the whole room was silent, and they were all sort of looking, and people were starting to point, and I just slowly backed up, put my hands up, and sort of walked out and ran to my car. It was pretty insane. That was one of the craziest things that's happened so
Has
far.
it been like that? I mean, though, pretty consistently? I mean, I'm looking at 34 million kids, people, moms, dads, everyone, families, have watched this movie, Unduplicated. Now, that is a tremendous number.
Yeah.
That's bigger than Desperate Housewives, yo. That's huge.
Yeah, maybe an episode, but yeah, it's crazy. It's great to get a response, and I love going out and seeing all the kids, and they're so excited, and every time a kid comes up to you, you have to think back and get in their shoes and remember what it's like to see these people and get an autograph. It's incredible. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm able to give them that experience that
Now,
that was
inside,
so inspirational to me.
you're going to get sick of it. At some point, as an 18-year-old guy, you're going to grow, and you're 19, 20, you're going to be like, I'm not getting out of this car, I'm not going to, it's going to be a challenge.
Well,
You
hey.
have to remember that, and I'm going to speak for all the young parents out there. We need you to remain disciplined and just give them a good time. Can
For you,
do it?
man. For you.
Will you do it? At
Of
least
course.
my kids. I don't care anyone else.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Best experience with a fan so far?
Oh, best experience.
Anything move your heart or something touching or?
I love all the mail that I get and stuff like that. It's great just to hear from everyone. I love, I actually love it when kids come up with their parents and the parents have to ask for them, because the kids are so shy and, just everything. I mean, every single person that comes up, it's great. I'm glad to know that I've touched them. It's really cool.